I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. I think the last time I uploaded was like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. It is now 2019 and I have a New Year's resolution of being more consistent on my YouTube channel and just creating things that I want to create. But yeah, I just want to have fun and do what I want. So this channel isn't even going to be strictly makeup. I want to do other things also. Pretty much anything. I'll do anything on my channel. So let me know what you guys would like to see me do. I'm gonna get started on my makeup. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys like to see either like a full face video or if you guys like to see just like the more important parts like the shadow, the contouring, things like that. Because usually I like to skip doing my brows because it's just annoying to me. I hate doing my eyebrows. But you guys voted yes, that you guys like seeing a full face more. So I guess I'm gonna show you guys my full face. So I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows, and I've been using the Maybelline brow definer. This is in the color deep brown, but it is too dark for me. So when I use it, I just use it very lightly. I'm very light with it. This is how I fill in one brow. I keep the front very soft and then I make it more defined on the ends. And I'm gonna go ahead and go do my other brow, and I'm also going to carve them out with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and this is in the shade Light Sand. So now I have the brows done and carved out. I'm going to prime my eyes, and I always just use the same concealer to prime my eyes. Once I do that, I always go and set them with loose powder. I use the Air Spun powder, this one. I just have some powder in the lid, and I make sure there's no creases on the eyelid, and then I go ahead and set it with a fluffy brush. I just pat it on. So now I have that all set. I'm gonna start on my eyeshadow. This Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, and I'm going to use first I'm going to use Raw Sienna, this one right here, and then after that I'm going to use Love Letter, so I like that pinkish red right there. So I wanted to say something really quick. When I do my eyeshadow, I'm really messy. The only part that I'm really like concerned about is the part going from the crease up to the brow bone. That's all I'm trying to blend and worry about, because on the lid I just clean up later with concealer, or like today I'm gonna use glitter, so the glitter will pretty much just cover it. So yeah, I don't worry about that. And then also the bottom, that's why I do my eyeshadow first, because I'm a very messy makeup doer, and I just clean it up with the makeup wipe afterwards, and I also clean up the edges with the makeup wipe also. So that is why this looks so crazy right now. So I'm just going back and forth with the blending brushes, the bigger one and the smaller one, just trying to get that blend. And also I am going to add another color to help blend. I am going to go into my Urban Decay Electric palette, And I'm going to use this pink color, and I'm gonna put that on the fluffy brush. I'm gonna put that on the edge of the maroonish color to blend to the brow bone. I just want to add more pink tones in there. Now that I have that, I'm going to go in with the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia, and I'm going to use the mulberry color right here. So it's like a darker burgundy color. And I'm gonna keep that lower on the outer corners and kind of smoke it into the lash line and just keep it really, really close to the outer corner. So now I look like I got punched in the eye, but I'm gonna clean that up. And I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use this like really, really dark brown right here. So I put the glue on the back of my hand, and then I just pour the glitter in the lid. So the most annoying thing just happened. My camera turned off as I was putting glue on my eye. So I had to do this eye because I already had glue on it. And now I'm gonna do this one with you, and I might add more glitter to this eye. So I'm just taking the glue again, putting it on my eye where I want it. And I kind of do like cut crease-ish, but just so it gives me a guide where to go. I just like, you know, go as high as I want. And I go pretty far over with it also to the outer corner. I just dab it on. Then I just take the eyeshadow brush, the smaller one that I was using, and I just go around the edges to make sure there's no like excess glitter where I don't want it. Now I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes, get all the glitter off my face, which I don't have much, but the shadow I'm gonna clean up. And then we can start on the face. So when I do my face, I don't prime my face. I don't like primer for myself. So I just don't do it. But usually I will use this oil, which is the Pixie Rose Oil. I think I've talked about this before, but it's my favorite oil, and I'll use it before my makeup. I already used it earlier today, so I'm not gonna put it on again. But it's good if you have really dry skin. I have really dry skin, so that's what I use. But since I did that a couple hours ago, I'm gonna use some Vicks Plus on my face just before I do my foundation, just to rehydrate. And for my foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I used to use the Pro Matte. It worked good for me even though my skin was dry, but I just wanted to try the Pro Glow since I have dry skin and it's winter time. And I really like it so far. I've only been using it for like a couple weeks. And I'm just using that on a Morphe sponge, and I'm just gonna do my foundation. So then I'll do that to one side of my face, and I go back with the Beauty Blender or the Morphe sponge and press it in to blend it out. And those are the only spots I really contour with the cream. My forehead and my cheekbones. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm gonna highlight underneath my eyes, down my nose, my chin, and my forehead. So now I have everything blended out. How I set my under eyes is I use a MAC Studio Fix powder in NC15. It's just a pressed powder. And I blend out any creases underneath my eyes. And I set with the powder underneath. And I also put that in any other places that I highlighted. And then I bake after I do that. So I'm using the airspun powder again. And I'm gonna bake all those same areas that I just did. So with every area besides underneath my eyes, I do a really thin layer. And I kind of push it in as I go. And then right after I take another brush and I just kind of wipe it off. Since I am dry, I don't like to leave it sitting in these areas for too long or have a thick layer of powder on. Now, while that's sitting, I will do my powder contour. And I'm still using my Beat Up Anastasia contour kit. I just mix all the contour colors together. Now I'm gonna wipe away the powder underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna contour my nose just a little bit. Now I'm going to do my blush, and I've been using these blushes from Morphe. It is the 8C blush palette, 8C. I'm gonna go in with these two right here. Actually, I'm gonna go in with more of the pink tones, not the peachy tones. So I'm gonna use, I think, these two. And I was just thinking that this would be a cute Valentine's Day look. And you want a dramatic Valentine's Day look, this would be cute. So I wiped all that powder away already. And now I'm gonna start on the bottom of my eyes. And I am going to line my waterline with black liner. And I am using the Urban Decay Perversion black liner. So now I'm gonna take a small brush and Love Letter again, and I'm gonna start smoking out the bottom lash line. Before I do my top lashes, I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes, and I just use the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof. So for falsies, I'm gonna be using these ones up top, which are Vegas lashes from Fame Lash. So I went and did my lips off camera, and I used a Morphe lip liner in the shade Makeup Talk. It's just like a nude liner. And then for my lipstick, I used the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Baby Doll. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys liked watching me do this look. I had a lot of fun creating it. Something different. I want to do more looks like this. So let me know any requests you guys have. Doesn't even have to be makeup related. If you guys want to see more about me, if you guys want to see me do like some challenges or anything like that, I'll be down to do them. So let me know in the comments. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.